Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Abdul Rahman bin Ishaq with the metric number 203352 and with my two partners, Nurul Afika and Farah Aini. St. Augustine's on says, "The world is a book, and those who do not travel only a page." It means that someone who takes more effort to read will have more knowledge and be smart. The person will not be in the same level and will be very confident in facing any challenge in their life. Actually, this quotation have encouraged us to struggle on study, which is really important and beneficial. Therefore, the focus of our topic today is the technique to focus on study. Nowadays, some students who have disappointed with their examination result will do the foolish things like suicide and also give up on their study. These things happen from their wrong way on focusing the study. So this presentation is divided into 4 main points. I'm going to explain the first technique to focus on study, which is set study goals, while my other friends will elaborate further on find the suitable environments, make a study timetable, and take breaks main points. Let's get started talking about the first technique to focus on study, which is set study goals. Before you begin your studying, take a few moments to think about what you will achieve. This is just like write down your goal, and you will automatically prioritize the needed. As we all know, we must study smart, but not study hard. For instance, they have so many things for university students in covering all their studies. As an example, maybe they can summarize any pages in the book, like from pages 45 until 65, and then they also can compile the outline of assignment ones. In addition, anyone can set the study goals by setting the time limit. For example, I will summarize chapter 2 in only 40 minutes, and I will read 2 chapters in only 1 hour. By doing this, you are setting yourself a goals, while your subconscious mind will start completing the task in the time available. In other words, someone would easy to focus and finish their study based on the time setting. In conclusion, I think set study goal is the first suitable technique to focus on study. To talk about our next 2 main points, we have Afika. Thank you.
Thank you, Rahman. I will continue on technique to focus on study, which is to find a suitable environment. Finding a suitable environment considers comfortable seating. Why is that? When selecting a place to do your work or study, it is very important to try and pick a place that has a necessary furniture. This is because necessary furnitures can help you to promote a good posture for prolonged and sustainable studying. This can help you to maintain your focus during your study time. For example, you can use a comfortable desk chair with back support, an exercise ball, or even a standing desk. Finding a suitable environment also meaning that you have to diminish the distractions. The key is that everyone has a different preferences. So, it is very important to identify your distractors, and minimizing them will help you to stay focused on your work. Here is what you can do. You can try to experiment with background sounds and locations until you find the golden combination that works on you. Moving on to the next point, which is to make a study timetable. Making a study timetable is where you can plan and draw up a study timetable that takes into account your energy level at different times of the day, and you stick to it. This is mean that you divide your work into more logical sections that have a beginning and also an end. So, this will help you to not be idle and doing something that are beyond your imaginations and capability of the day. Did you know that our brain are holistic. So, you will find it more easier to work on something that forms a schedule. Making a study timetable also meaning that you have to change the subject or the study strategy at every few hours. Research has shown that normal people study the best at every 2 hours. Perhaps you could consider alternate reading with more active learning exercises. For example, like mind mapping and also writing models for the answers. This kind of exercises, like mind mapping, will help you lessen the chance of becoming bored and helps you to maintain focus during your study at all times. That is all my point. I'll be passing on the presentation to the next presenter, Farah Aini. Thank you.
Thank you, Afika, for your point. The last point is take break. You can plan to study for about 30 to 45 minutes and review what you have learned. Listing the main point is effective for students to practice before you take break. After that, you can take break for about 5 to 10 minutes. Research has shown that pupils remember best when they study for shorter period, then recap and consolidate what they have learned as opposed for studying for longer period. Next, you can use your study break for exercise or perhaps housework. For instance, you can do some stretching at your break time. This will change the pace and will get rid of extra adrenaline. Furthermore, this also will increase the serotonin hormone and will lead someone to be happy. We will move to the conclusion. In conclusion, there are 4 techniques to focus on study as set study goals, find a suitable environment, make a study timetable, and take breaks. All the techniques are effective for students to practice. Benjamin Franklin, a writer and polymath, said that an investment on knowledge pays the best interest. That's all from us. Thank you for your attention.